All right, welcome everybody. Thanks for joining today. Hopefully today is a good day. The reason I say that is because my internet has been crap the last couple of days, and then we had a big power outage yesterday, which has put the kibosh on both the shows yesterday and today, or yesterday and the day before. Hopefully today is good. That is my hope, and so we'll see how things go. But if I just magically disappear, you'll know what's up. I had techs out this morning, and they tell me nothing is wrong. Yeah, all right. It's intermittent. So yeah, nothing's wrong right at this moment. Okay, so we're getting into Legends of Aria, and so in Legends of Aria, if you haven't played it, I believe it's !LOA in chat. The game, you can get into it for free, and there is plenty of stuff here. We also sell packages for the game, but I don't think that it's actually required. Yeah, I'm not sure that it's actually required to play. I don't know. Hadn't really thought about it too much. But anyway, so I have a character down here, and this is him down here, right here. And anyway, I'm at the bank. So something that happened a little while back. I haven't played too much lately. But something that happened a little while back was that they decided to pare down the servers, and so they did this server merge, and the so now my home is gone, and it's been put into my item storage management, and so now I need to find a new location and probably restore. I don't know. We're going to see how that goes. They also have introduced something else new, which I'm very, very happy about, which is being able to pay for a monthly subscription in order to cover your taxes. And that's one of the things about it. There's also some mounts and stuff. I actually haven't done that yet, but I'm going to once I place the house. I'm going to set that up and probably, I don't know, I'm going to get one of the codes from our store. I might do a 12-month. You get some other stuff with that, like a nice mount that's different than this. This is an ethereal mount. I believe that if I die with this, that I'll lose it. So, if I remember right, and only mages can create these now. So, we do have a giveaway today as well. It's a Marquee Dragon mask. Very rare in the game. We will be giving one of those away today. It is the same giveaway that was up yesterday, so if it tells you can't have any more of them, it's because you already got in on it. And so, woo, hello. Boy, the noise on that. Damn, you are noisy. How far away do I have to run to get away from that noise? Woof. Damn. Anyway, so you can get in on that. We'll draw near the end of the show. If, for some reason, my internet goes kaput again, then I'll draw offline, and the winner will be sent it via email. So, there we go. Also, one more thing. Tomorrow, we're gonna do a survival game. I'm thinking Scum, but leaving it open to change my mind. So something a little bit different tomorrow. I'm looking forward to that. All right, so here is my map. Here's where I'm at. I'm near Helm, and Hello, SideQuest. Yes, doing well so far. I'm near Helm, and so the question is that where do I want to go for my home? I used to have a home up here. Have a home up here at this beach, and it was fine and everything. But maybe I want to do it someplace else. Yes, this is a Unity game, full-on MMO, Unity client. So I have all of this to choose from, and now most everything is PvP now, and so there's risk everywhere. And so where do I want to live? Where is going to be my best location to live? What is it that I want to accomplish? Like, one of the things I really like doing is fishing. And, so can I, there's lots of fishing along here and stuff. Of course, there's lots of fishing along the coast. Where I was up at the beach here, I could fish up along there all the time, but that's kind of low end. So maybe I want to go and get into some higher end fishing. And you can just fish from your backyard. Yeah, so maybe I just set myself up someplace where I can fish with kind of having a little bit of safety, but who knows? Nacho fish dollar, crispy nacho. I don't know what does that mean? Looks like $1 at the end, and a nacho and a fish. Hello, I'm happy. All right, so the other thing is that, maybe I want to go someplace that's just not as populated so that I'm not bothered by people. I mean, people don't bother me, but, what is it that I want to do? Where is it that I want to be? Where is it that there's going to be good hunting for other resources? Like, what about like the trolls or ogres, which there are some down in this area here. Maybe I want to live really far away from town. Hey, Darium. How's it going, buddy? Hope you're doing well. What games have you been playing lately, Darium? Do you have any good MMOs you've been playing? I know you are an MMO person. I also know you're Pokemon, but that's just given. I'm still playing Pokemon Go, by the way. Don't hate me. All right. I'm kind of leaning towards this area down here. So let's see here. Now, okay, let me bring up my map book. Archage Unchanged. During your sabbatical from YouTube. What? You're taking a sabbatical from YouTube? I didn't know. So how are you and PewDiePie getting along then? Any fights going on? He's on sabbatical too. I know you don't know PewDiePie. All right. Okay. Giving you a bad time. So, let's see here. I have an atlas here. Now this atlas allows me to do things a little bit different. Like, up here is Guild House. I doubt the Guild House is still there. Yeah, a low sec type area might be good to base at. Yeah, I think so. So now I think that I can. Add waypoint. Alright, will that show up for me? Like... So I have some things on here. I have cotton spawns. That's where the 2 cotton spawns are. Alright, I guess I'm going to go down to that area. Alright. It's quite a ways away from everything. I don't think it will, will it show up on my... I was hoping kind of it would show up on the map, but I guess not. I don't have any hiding skill, so once I go out of town, I'm out. So, yeah, let's, we're gonna go head that direction. I don't think I'm gonna teleport down. There are some gates. I don't think I'm gonna take any of those gates down. I think I'm going to actually, maybe explore a little bit as we go. This is about the journey today, about finding a new home. And so I'm not the best at PvP either, so it's like, who knows what'll happen to me. I'll probably die along the way, you know, lose all my shit. Am I worried about snipers? Well, probably not too much, but... Ooh-wee. Hello. This should be the lag shop. Yeah. My home will be modest. It won't cause a lot of lag. Oh, I'm under the protection of the Guardians again. Oh, I'm here next to a guard shack. How interesting. All right. So, how do I want to get down there? Oh, that's the Lich runes down there. Yeah. All right, well, here I go. $10 says I'll get ganked before I make it halfway. Aw, I don't like that bet. Maybe I'll practice my running skill. Oh man, some of these areas, golly, the lag. There's a issue with Unity that only uses one core of your CPU to track items, and so as you run through these places fast with, you know, along here where all the merchants are, then it just gets used up. And so I've done some stuff to try and curb that, but let's see here. All right. That is, God, I feel like that kind of lag would not be acceptable, especially in PvP. Living all on my own out here should be fine, although I don't know what it's going to be like. I feel like I'm really good here. All those houses. Yeah, so one of the things that I can do is to and this feels dumb, but would be to upgrade my CPU. And I already have, you know, 32 core Threadripper. But it's about the speed of the first cores that matters for this. That's what makes the difference. My let's see here. I'm on the 2080 Super video card. It actually does have a little bit better performance than the Titan XP in the game here. It still hitches a bit. It's crazy as it works better on my laptop. Okay, so here's Isle of Spears. There's all kinds of stuff in here. I don't necessarily like the terrain here, though. I like stuff that's more open. This area down here has quite a lot of trees. Yes, this is a dangerous area. Uh-oh. I guess I'm going the right way. I'm not a big fan of all the trees. Uh-oh. I actually get turned around in them and get lost, get hung up on them. I guess that's how I feel. That sounded like something. Oh, it's an ent type thing. It's a tree creature. Hey, Naughty. How's it going, buddy? Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be playing any Eve today. I'm going to be lucky if my internet connection holds up. Hope it does. Haven't lost any packets yet. Yes, the free SP weekend started in Eve. I did log in. All of my accounts this morning. I have not tried Albion online. I know of Albion and everything, and but I have not tried it. I did. Gosh, have you guys seen This Land Is My Land? That looks very interesting to me. I was actually considering maybe buying it. It has good reviews. Yeah. Yeah, I was considering buying that. It's like $40, so, you know. I mean, that's not too bad. But when you're picking where you're putting your dollars at, yikes! Am I still going the right way? Yeah. Yeah, SideQuest. You're gonna have a great time at FanFest. I can't go this year. I'll try and make it out to the event in, where is it, San Diego? That's where it's going to be. It's no longer Vegas. It's going to be San Diego. I'm not 100% sure why they changed that, but they did. So I really haven't seen any other players out here in the wilderness. There's some bandits.
Holy shit. What do you do?
What?
Rob banks for a living? Now
Holy
Marquis can
shit.
kick ass and chew bubble gum.
Damn, Darium. So, Darium just did 4,000 bits telling me to give This Land Is Your Land a try. Well, shit. I don't have any excuses then, do I? There is also 4,000 gold to everybody here in your honor. Thank you for that. All right, Darium. I guess tomorrow we're going to do This Land Is My Land. Yeah, well, I didn't ask for that. He says, asking shall receive. I didn't ask for it, but thank you, Darium. I appreciate it. Yeah. So, okay, oh, guess that's what the show will be tomorrow. All right. What am I doing here? It's looking pretty good. About to get off the beaten path. Does that make tomorrow's stream sponsored? No. But I can probably thank Darium for tomorrow's show then, right? Yeah, and that looks like a survival game, but also MMO looking. It's very interesting. Playing American Indian. All right. So we're going to end up
Welcome to the Dragons.
going along the coast down here. Paladin, thank you for follow. Welcome. Alright, let's see here. Can I... So this could be tricky. Looks like I'm going to have to take the path up over this. It's mountain range. Alright. Hope there's not an uprising over it. You know how people, sensitive people are these days? Yeah. So that is one thing that I've thought about. And, you know, I do worry about that a little bit. So, but I don't know what to say, you know? It's not the first time that there's been uprisings over games. I mean, do you guys remember the game Going Postal? Like way back when? And stuff like that. People were up in arms over that. People have been up arms over Grand Theft Auto. You know, I have nothing... nothing against, you know, anyone of any other culture or anything. In fact, I have multiple ethnicities, multiple sexual orientations, multiple of everything within my family. So I'm accepting of everybody. Who knows though? If I play an Indian and I'm shooting the white man, maybe white people will be mad at me. It's a little awkward, huh? Yeah. We'll just have to go with it and see what happens. Yeah. It'll be a good discussion. You know, if we're able to discuss that some hard topics, I'm all for that. But at the same time, I don't want to offend people. But I don't know what's going to happen. Anyway, this land is my land, is what we're going to play tomorrow. Did I reset the channel points like 2 years ago? The bot melted down? Paladin, you're funny. All right, let me see where I'm at here. Down here, is there another mountain ridge? So the mountain ridge barely shows up here. There's a little bit of a mountain ridge here. This is kind of interesting. What is this? There's like some sort of huge boat here. Shipwrecked up here. That's kind of a interesting little spot. I'm gonna make a little mental note of that. Be nice fishing. God knows I enjoy fishing. Let's check out what the other beachheads are like up here. Oh, what is that? So there's another view of that boat. By the way, the higher resolution you run on this game, the more you can see. Thought about putting it down to 1080p to appease the FPS gods. Ooh, Buccaneers. I wonder how hard they are. Buccaneers could be fun. Maybe I want to live around here. Let's see, can I get down to the beach down here? Yeah. I have no idea. I've never fought a Buccaneer before, so I have no idea how hard they are. Oh, I know. I have the perfect answer. If people give me crap about the game tomorrow, I blame Darium. He's the one who sent me all those bits telling me I should try it. So, that'll be my out. Oh my goodness. He's got a sad face. No, but I'll be thanking you for the game at the same time.
Hail to the Dragon King, baby.
All right, Sean, 53 months as a sub. All right. Let's see, 2,120 gold to everybody here. In your honor. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, actually, you know, if you think about it, in Eve, which I play a lot of, there are slaves. You know, there are some other stuff. There's some other stuff in there. I kind of like this this little area here with this stuff. I wonder if that is the only beach around here. I might come back over to this. It looks interesting to me. Surprised Counter-Strike doesn't get more grief. So, you know, this, with the beach here and everything, you can't really get down to it. And we're quite a ways away from the stuff, but this could be interesting down here too. What is this? The grotto. Bunch of standard creatures here. I know, like are they trolls or are they orcs? Can't remember. I can take those down all by myself. I don't know about those trees, though, that attack you. No, I don't know that I could do one of those by myself. I'm not maxed out on my skills. And I got stuff like lockpicking and fishing on this guy, which doesn't lend to uber combat, you know. Looks like I got some lake up here. Mortal Kombat, worst thing for kids. So here's this lake. Now the grotto, if I remember right, that's full of pirates. And is someplace that I end up dying at a lot. Somebody put their house out here. Yeah, they got a nice little spot there, don't they? That's another thing. Do I just place my house down as it is, as it was? Call it good? Or I could just package it up and rebuild. It's another possibility. We're not going to go over to the grotto, because I know it's just my death. Uh-oh, skeletons. Alright.
Hail to the Dragon King, baby.
Tetris. 2 months as a sub. Am I safe here? I think so. There is 20 gold to everybody here in your honor. Thank you, thank you. Alright, let's see here. Getting closer to my spot that I had tagged on the map. It's all the way up over here. Kind of wish there was more beach along here. I really liked that beach area up there. I just don't think there's any more beach area up in here. Kind of sucks. And I am way out in the boonies. I am definitely out here. Oh, more skeletons. Alright. Some little graveyards. Darium, why did you decide to take a sabbatical from YouTube? That sounds interesting. What is this? This isn't someone's land. It's a chest. Oh, but how do you get into it? I don't know what that is. Some little event spot? Climb over the fence. Yeah, maybe later. What I don't want to do is die out here right before I get to where I'm going. That doesn't sound like a good idea. I kind of want to make it to survey the spot that I'm thinking of. Oh, you don't like what's happening in a lot of Pokemon channels. Too much dishonesty and clickbait going on. Yeah. You know, you know, Darium, as subject matters mature, the people who have been making a good living off of them start to struggle and start to make some poor choices. And instead of reinventing, they you know, start going for things that are heavier monetization and clickbaity and dishonest and stuff. Yeah. I get it. I get it. I see that in multiple different locations. It's especially, you guys notice that I haven't done any cryptocurrency videos lately. It's because that was going massive. It was going hyper in that direction. I still believe in cryptocurrency. But I didn't like the way the social was going on it. And I didn't want to get caught up in that, accused of it at all, or anything like that. Hey, I'm almost to my goal here. What was that? Another player? Bandits. Alright. Listen here, turkey. Heard a turkey. Alright. So this is kind of the target area that I was thinking of. Well, there's a road up there. So the fishing in this might not be as good as it is in that beach area. That water's moving awful fast for dead ending down there. How much do you have to invest in the game to build a house? Okay, so what do you mean by invest? Like, invest real world dollars? Because I think you can do it for free. I'm not 100% sure of that, but I think you can. But if you're paying for the like, you know, subscription, or what they call VIP, I think, then you don't have to pay the taxes on your property, which means you don't have to go out there and earn the money to pay for that. So that's a really nice perk of it. Actually, I think that's a pretty good trade-off, and why I would subscribe. I'm building a house, so there's a lot of materials you need. That's fun though, you know, putting that all together, getting all that stuff. The Unreal money, I think you can do it for free. I'm not 100% sure of that. But like right now, I'm not paying a subscription and I can own a house. Now, granted, I have one of the founder accounts. You can, at the very least, just buy, you know, the lowest accounts are like 20 bucks. You can play for free, but the lowest account is like 20 bucks. Very least that, and you can own property. So, Yeah, so the same's happening to you now, Darium. I get it, man. You know, like I used to get more views on my videos. It's also the landscape changes. I used to get more views on my videos on my YouTube channel. Now when I post a video, I mean, I don't get as many as what other people get for the same amount of subscribers. Alright, so the question becomes here, do I want to actually live right around here? So, and then there's the issue of the landscape changing in YouTube, where the not for kids stuff, COPA stuff. So, like, if I were to do, Minecraft is still the most popular on YouTube of all the games. If I were to start doing Minecraft videos, per se, I could be labeled as a children's channel, and then lose a whole bunch of monetization. In Twitch, you don't have to worry about that so much because they don't have anything similar. But then Twitch will like ban you for an emote you've had for 5 years. Crap like that. Like, just all I keep reading about is the weird decisions that Twitch makes, banning people for all kinds of things. Your issue with Twitch is they play favorites. Yeah. And the problem with YouTube is they play nobody. I don't know. Maybe they do play favorites. Like when I have an issue on YouTube, even though I know people working at YouTube and stuff, I still can't get support on a lot of stuff. Well, the good news is my internet seems to be holding up. I had them replace the box on the outside of the house, even though that's not the issue. Ever consider playing Black Desert Online? I've looked at it. I'm not so sure that I'm into that twitchy kind of combat, though. Ah, somebody's building a house over here. Listen here, Mr. Coyote. What? You run away? Really? You come over here, you bite me in the ankle, and then you run away? What kind of shit is that? Hmm? Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, see, like, there you go, Darium. Your channel is much bigger than mine on YouTube, and you even have trouble getting support. Yeah. I did for a while when he was the project manager is what they called it. Like he was the head of YouTube Gaming, and he would show up on the show every once in a while, and I had his contact information, and I would just ping him every once in a while and say, can you just put me in touch with the right person for blah, and he would. And that was good. But that he's gone over to Android now. Twitch just has competing moderators, no real structured policy review and communication process in place. So one guy gives a pass, moves on, and the next gives a ban. Yep. That is very evident. And they're very quick to react. They don't, they don't, it's like they don't take time to consult with others. They end up reversing themselves a lot, which looks kind of bad. Yeah, so Mean Bunny, even the monsters have the old coffin style. If you enjoyed Ultima Online, this game really has that Ultima Online feeling. By the way, so the devs asked to come on the show next week for Legends of Aria here. And I need to start amassing some questions for them. I mean, I can just have a conversation with them and stuff, but... You know, if you guys had anything that you really wanted to know from the devs, then, you know, I'm probably going to have the founder of the company on the show. So, starting to sound like Mixer might be the place to start streaming. I don't think so. Here's the reason why. Is you want to be where your audience is. My audience is not at Mixer. You hope, Darian, you hope that the night talk shows don't take over 100% yet? What, like Coast to Coast AM? I listen to that every night, man. Darian, maybe you and I should do a talk show. We can call it the Darium and Marky's Experience. Oh, it's so bad. Oh, what is that? Oh, it's Goblin. YouTube streaming is going to be the future, you think? Yeah, well, you know, I'm on both. There's a lot that you and I could talk about and not care what people think. What kind of experiences are we talking about? I'm just to play on the words on the Joe Rogan Experience. That's all. I'm not interested in copying other people, although I am interested in if somebody has a really good idea to look at that and say, hey, can I apply that to what I'm doing? I am good with that. So I don't like the landscape around here. Like, maybe I want to find more opportunity. Let's go over here. Look. Tired of not being able to find quality streams on YouTube. You know? Yeah. Like, did you know that at least on Xbox, which is where I watch a hell of a lot of YouTube, that I can't just... It always gives me this recommended stuff, and then a whole bunch of other things before it gets to new in my subscriptions. Let me manage my subscriptions and who I want to subscribe to and see their shit. That's how it is right now. I publish a video, and I kid you not, my percentage numbers, because I published a couple of videos last week, 7% of my views came from my my list in the first 24 hours. Only 7%. I have 75,000 people that are subscribed to me. And I get 1,500 views on a video, and it's 7%. So what is that? That's 110 people? No, it's not even that. It's 50. 50 people out of my subscriber list. I mean, what kind of crap is that? These are people who subscribed saying they want, you know, they want to, well, hit him. Yeah, they're saying that they want to know when I have another video. That's right. Take that. Oh, how is Brian verified? I think he's a Twitch partner. Yeah, YouTube is all about virility these days. Like, my dad sitting next to me, I publish a video, he doesn't get an alert. 24 hours later, when I published another video, he got an alert on his phone about my video from the previous day. And he's like, oh, you just published a video? And I'm like, yeah. And I started talking about it, and he's like, what are you talking about? That's not what's in the title. All right, so here is more water. What I'm looking for here is opportunity for like good fishing and living. Yeah, I don't want to. I don't like playing the game of you know, how to get more views, blah blah blah. I'm all about just trying to make good content and have other things recognize the good content and leave it at that. Leave me to my craft, not to have to game the system. I don't want to game the system. Is there really a bridge up here? I'm not sure I want to live near a bridge. There is. Why is there a bridge out here in the middle of the forest? Darium says, watching me because I'm not about clickbait. No, I'll tell you to go click on something, but I believe in it too. Yeah, I don't put up bullshit stuff. What, are you guys gonna fight each other around me? What's going on? You've been watching me since the suspender days when I was living in Oregon. Oh my god, yeah, I weighed a lot more back then. I know. Published my first video, was it January or February of 2007? 13 years on YouTube. Yeah, well, Darium, you and I go back even further than that. We go back to Ultima Online. Alright, what do we got up here? We got some bandits. So where am I in relation to things? Oh, I'm right up in here. Kind of where I wanted to be. Bandit. I don't mind living around bandits. I can do well with them. It's nice when they have a camp. And you can go and loot that too. Now let's look right at this little peninsula right here. This could be a nice little spot. You miss UO? Yeah. You'll never get that UO feeling back, ever. Unfortunately. There's something in the way. Okay. Was it me that was in the way? Too far away. Alright. Was that coyote corpse? What's in the way? Gee whiz. Yeah, Darium. It's yeah, it's never to be replicated. Hey, I don't know. Is it supposed to show up as green or something, or something in the way? But what is it? Could it be this corpse that's up here? Could be. Yeah, not being able to place a house because of one tile. That kind of shit. Uh-huh. Oh, there it is. All right. What? It's not at my front door now. Tax balance is low. In 1 hour and 50 minutes, your plot will have negative balance. Fudge. What? Oh my God. All right, do I have enough here? How much have I got? I got 416. I need 588. Are you serious? There better be money in the house. So, what do we got? 416 gold. Okay, let's go look in the house. I got a pretty nice front yard. All right. Let's see if I got any money in here. Can't remember. There we go. All right. Do I have to have this money on me? I can't remember. And let me, there we go. Bound to this location. The house looks a little bit in disrepair. All right. So that's taken care of. I'm probably going to switch over to subscription. I'm even getting a little bit of lag around my house now. I don't like that. This house used to be out on the beach. All right. 4,600 gold there. Great. I made it home. Woohoo! Yeah, I could upgrade to a bigger home. So it depends on your land area. So obviously I'm gonna be blocked by some trees and stuff. So I'm gonna I'm going to, but I don't need a big place. I don't need a big place. That's not something that I felt like I needed. I actually want to keep it kind of smaller and simple. And I'm here on a bend on the river, so I can go fishing. Woohoo! And I've got all kinds of stuff here. So I've got a ton of maps here. And in fact, that is full. It's got 100 items in it. Each one of those bags is an item too. So, and this one's got 69 items in it. So I love going and doing those maps. So, when's the housewarming party? Oh, I don't know if there's gonna be one, but this is my home now. So home show up on the map? It does. All right. So it's not a bad spot. If I need to get up to a town, I can go up over here. This is a lawless town, though. So, or I can go all the way up here. This town, there is some town services, but it's lawless there. But I'm safe inside my house now, which is good. And so yeah, hiding was your first GM skill. Oh yeah, so super useful when avoiding PKs. Yep. Yeah. Well, I might just run around naked out here going fishing. You know, I have a ton of fish out here. There's some fish here. I might have to move these stacks of fish into the house. I don't know, because I can't really see them out there. But and then I've got just a ton of stuff. I mean, look at all this
Hail to the Dragon King, baby.
obsidian gear and everything. Secret Chief 7. 7, 12 months in a row. There is 120 gold to everybody here in your honor. Thank you, thank you. How much must you donate to one day to get you to start a new character on UO and just allow us to giggle for a bit at a noob? Yeah, I would be a noob back in the game now. Yeah, Darium, I don't jump for money. Not often. So I don't know if I want to go back into UO again. It's just not, I don't know. You know, I have good feelings about it. And maybe I want to leave them at that. Yeah. Yeah, maybe I just want to leave my good times where they were. You know, I don't have an account in UO anymore. All of my accounts were banned. And what's UO? Ultima Online. First MMO. First big MMO. Yeah. So yeah, I got all of my accounts banned. At least I think they're still banned. I mean, I haven't tried them in such a long time. But they were banned for items that I had had on my account for like 7 years. I had apparently some duped items on my account. I don't even know which items they were. You know, I had characters on every shard and all of that. And then a rogue GM, actually he didn't ban me, he deleted my accounts. So I know my accounts are gone. So I did get an apology from EA for that. And they offered to give me new accounts or whatnot, but they didn't offer to replace any of my items or whatnot. I had massive holdings in the game. Anyway, this rogue GM deleted my accounts. They were just gone. So, Perjoss, you said EverQuest took way too much of your time. Did you know there's another EverQuest game in the works? Just saying. So I read that in the news this morning. New studio dedicated to a new EverQuest game. So I just read that this morning. So, all right, let's see here. I'm bound here now. I'm probably good good to go here. I wonder what I have in these other chests here. Oh, so more maps. My goodness. More treasure maps. I like maps. More weapons. Like, it's full. I have enough weapons and stuff that I'll just not run out. Alright, so these are my resource bags. Oh yeah, I got fish. Oh yeah, Darium says, yo, it was weird like that. They'd ban people for having an item even if there was no way to tell if that item was illegal or not. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, so I got in trouble for items that I had not touched in 7 years. I had received them 7 years prior. They're sitting on my account. And I hadn't touched them since then. And yeah, Rogue GM, they fired that GM. And stuff. That GM actually had something against me. So it was a little bit more than just you know, normal stuff. All right, I'm gonna step away for just a second. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. I didn't abandon you for that long. All right, let me see what I got here as far as boxes. Oh my goodness, look at all them horses. So I have a whole bunch of characters in this game. I actually have 3 accounts, and all right, we're not going to need the horse out here, so I'm going to leave him in there. Once I die with him, he'll get looted. And this stuff here, I have plenty of weight. All right, this right here is blessed. By the way, we are giving away a Marquee Dragon mask into the show today. They're blessed, meaning you can't lose them, so you can go out and prance around with them, even in the wilderness, and you won't lose it if you get killed. But it also doesn't have any stats of protection or anything like that. And so, anyway, they're very, very rare. And I've had offers of hundreds of dollars to sell them. I had one guy offer me $1,000 for 2 of them. And I turned him down, told him to come to the show, get their free entry in. So exclamation point giveaway. And so there we go. Get in on that. It'll be delivered to the winner by email as well. So if you have to take off before the end of the show, no sweat. If you win, I'll still be giving it to you. All right. Let's go out here and see what we can do. We got nice little area out here at the bend. Nobody can build in front of my house here. There's just not enough room if somebody wanted to, which is nice. I'm happy to have it set up that way. All right, what did I get? Taro fish. How exciting. I don't know what it is about fishing that I like. Maybe it's the fact that I can pull up more of those maps, and I like to go hunting for treasure that way. You're gonna come and build a house next to me and tank the property value? Okay. I'm kind of out here. My nearest neighbor, we saw him building a house back there. They're several screens away. So this is a good spot. I'm bound now to my property, so I can get back here anytime. I can go out fishing, come back here. Now, the big thing will be getting my other characters out here. So, yeah. I have a bunch of other characters. And, yeah. Dan's a suggestion we build a landfill and sewage processing facility next door. I'm not sure I like that idea. Does my character have magnets? No. But I've got my magnet fishing kit back here. I haven't unboxed it yet. I'm gonna unbox that in a YouTube video, and maybe today would be good for that. And then we're gonna go out magnet fishing live. I mean, seriously, I'm gonna live stream it, and I'm gonna start with my backyard. You know. So there's my backyard. I'm going to start right there. And it's been cold here lately. And so I haven't wanted to do it because my hands are going to get all wet and stuff. And I actually get cold really easy. I have something called Raynaud's disease. Don't worry. It's not going to kill me. But my hands and feet get cold really easy, and getting them wet, if it's not very warm out, my hands will get really cold. I just don't want to do that. So I just want it to be a little bit warmer weather. So yes, get 2 magnets so I can fish up the first one when the line breaks. Yes, I've been told that. I figured I'd try it a little bit first. So yeah. This is great. I'm liking living out here. That's one of the reasons I live in Florida, but actually when I was in Oregon, I was allergic to mold that was naturally occurring in the air outdoors, and it was causing me a lot of problems. And I found when I moved south, I didn't have that anymore. So that was a good benefit. You're in Minnesota and you were shoveling snow after work this morning. Yeah. I do think, though, that the first live show for magnet fishing is going to be on Twitch only. And then I'll export it to YouTube. And we'll see how the quality of that is. If the quality sucks, then I'm just gonna live stream them to YouTube. But we're gonna see. Well, I like this. I'm all around my house here. Now, I bet you somebody can chase me in, though. But if I die, it's easy to get back here. So, I've been catching a few more fish. Nothing real exciting yet. Four-eyed salzar. So there are better fish out here. Like the fish are higher level. Tomorrow, we're going to be doing This Land Is My Land on the show. Thanks to Darium. I wonder what the odds are now on fishing up stuff. Yeah, you can blame Darium tomorrow for the show. I'm happy though. I got my house. And doesn't seem to be too much hostile wildlife right here. There were some bandits that I took out that were near here. What are those? There's some really rare fish. What are they called? Aether fish? Something like that? I've only caught one ever. My fishing's only at 88. So, that looks like it's actually my highest skill. Oh! 88.5. I just went up. Speaking of my highest skill. Alright, this is a good area. I like it. I like it. I'm happy with it. Alright, let's go looking around here. Let's see what kind of wildlife we got. Come on, coyote. I can one-shot you. Yeah, black wolf. That's right. I'd run away too. Fear me. I never did RuneScape. My wife did RuneScape. In fact, she loaded it back up again about a year ago or so. having fun with it. But she only played for a little bit. She also loaded up WoW and played that for a couple of months. What? My ring has been destroyed. Damn. I must have been low hit points on it. Oh, you know what's not around here, though? There's no mining around here for making armor and stuff. That could be an issue. And I guess it doesn't have to be. I can have more than one house. I don't know if paying for the subscription gets me multiple or not, or if it's just one is tax-free. Actually, I'm not sure. Some wild cotton. And what is this? Is that ginseng? Yeah. Little bridge nearby. That would get me over toward town. Oh, I want to see if I see any bandits out here. Bandit camp. Black bear corpse. Did I kill him and not? Maybe that's what I killed already. I'd love to find some big creatures out here. Trolls. Stuff. That'd be fun. I can do the trolls. Yeah, there's more tax the larger the place is. It's another reason not to have just a huge place. But I think that if you have, but if you're paying for VIP or whatever, then I think it covers it no matter how big it is. I still don't need a bigger place, though. I mean, in all honesty. They have a very interesting system here for when people don't pay their taxes, whatnot. The house goes up for auction. And so it'll actually go to auction to the highest bidder. It's kind of interesting. So I think it gives you like a week grace or something like that, and then it goes up for auction. And I don't know how the auction system works, but I know it exists. Oh, here's another bridge over here. Ah, another player. He ran off. asking him if he lives in the area. He seems to be friendly. He's not red. Telling me to be careful out here. Yep. I don't have too much fear of dying. My house is close by. The items, I just make more. I am looking for bandits, though. I'd like to find some bandits. Or some other type of encampment. Hey, bandit. Alright. He just looks solo, though. Christina, take care. What you want to see with the bandits is you want to see them out of camp. Because then you take them out and one of them will drop a key. That key unlocks some loot. And I definitely like some of that loot. I mean, it's not anything super duper exciting, but I don't know. I like getting it. It's raining. Is this gonna cause me a problem for my armor? Probably not. Oh, didn't rain for very long. Love to come out here and chop some trees. Probably just a horse walking. Well, so I found a bandit. I wish we had some of the trolls or whatnot around here, which there might be. We're far enough out into the wilderness that they might be around. But they don't spawn really. They don't spawn really heavy any place. So you like kill one, another one doesn't just pop up right away. I'm actually really pleased with where I got my house. It's a nice spot. It looks like I have a neighbor that's a turkey. So before the next time I do the show, I'm gonna get VIP on this account. Get that up and running. Oh, look at that. All right, so that means that there's extra fish spawn there. Might get some extra good catchings. Those bubbles in the water. My internet connection seems to be holding up today, which is good. Man, that was frustrating yesterday. Hey, I caught a 4-eye Salazar. Not very big. We'll fish that spot until it says there's no more. What I'd really like to catch is a map. That'd be really good. Another 4-eye Salazar. Is any LOA giving any update to Mac support? I don't know, but I'm gonna have them on the show tomorrow. Not tomorrow, next week. I'm writing that down to ask. So I'm gonna have founder of the game company on the show. Yeah, I'll see what their plans are. I mean, being that it's Unity, it shouldn't be too terribly difficult for them to port it out. I also, and this may sound really crazy, but I also, in fact, let me write this down too. Will they export to Chromebooks? Because that also is in Unity. They can do that, and I don't know. I mean, I have a pretty good Chromebook here, and there's a couple of games that I've played on it, which work on computer as well. Not that I really look at it to be a great, gaming machine or anything, but it is, just a question. So I keep catching a lot of these 4-eye Salars. Got another one. And there keeps being fish here in this little hole. I don't know that the 4-eye Salars though are... they might be... So they have added more stuff to cooking and everything. So these different fish types might be something else now. And I do have a character that's a cook. So he's going to be... I'm going to have to get him out here too. And you can multi-box with this. It suffers on performance a bit, but you can do it. Especially if you want to do like, transferring stuff between players and everything. Here in... I guess that's... boy, I keep catching these 4-eye Salars. Thought I was hearing a bear or something like that. I don't see it. Tomorrow, we're going to do This Land Is My Land on the show. Looking forward to that. I've been eyeing that game for a week now or so. I'm surprised that I'm continuing to pull stuff up, that I haven't exhausted that yet. You know, I gained some fishing. It'll take me a while to hit Grandmaster on that. And I haven't been playing this trying to min-max anything. So I'm getting skills on these things that I do, not feeling like I have to do them per se, you know, to get there. Hey, a couple more casts on this. Oh, look at that, it moved. It looks like it respawned just a little bit over. Oh, we're gonna do a draw soon for the Marquee Dragon Mask. It's one of them right here. Very rare in the game. Exclamation point giveaway. Get in on that. We're going to draw for that in a little bit. So, it'll be good. Alright, one more cast. The graphics and performance have improved a bit. I still have a bit of lagginess around a lot of items, unfortunately. Alright. Let's head in the house. Suppose I should probably shut the door, huh? Keep somebody from wandering in and killing me. I keep my door locked. I also think that I'm probably going to end up building a real fireplace in here and not this. I have this campfire in here, which I put in here basically to get started cooking some stuff. I should actually furnish the rest of this, you know? That was good. I'm really happy with my house placement here. That is very nice. I just wish I'd like to see some trolls around, though. I think I may not be in a troll area. Alright. So, let me, there we go. The mask looks like. Okay, give me just a moment and I'll get this ready to go. I play on the US server. Alright, so the winner, this is going to be sent a code. So they'll be able to redeem in their account on the website that will give them... they'll give you this item in the game. It'll show up in a redemption thing in the screen whenever you log in. And... Alright. So, congratulations goes out to Old Man Gamer. Old Man Gamer is the winner. Alright. So, congratulations. And you can do with the mask whatever you want. Use it for yourself. You can sell it on the market. You can get a huge amount of gold for it. Literally, there are people that I've been offered as much as $500 for one of these. Now, it's not legal to sell stuff for cash in the game. It's not a legit thing in the game. It violates terms of service. But you could get an amazing amount of gold in the game for it. You could ask your price and people will get it. They're very, very rare, and people keep hounding me, and I keep telling them, get in on the giveaway when we do a show. So, there we go. Old Man Gamer, congratulations. Okay, so, on Jaga Onesters, having some issues with graphics cards. I still have issues. It has to do with multiple graphic cards in here, multiple monitors, and shit. I still have some issues. So, it works better on my laptop than it does on my gaming machine. So, but the more powerful the graphics card, the better it works. Okay, so tomorrow we're going to be playing This Land Is My Land on the show. And we can all blame Darium for that. I mentioned that I had been eyeballing that game and was thinking about playing it, and then he donated a whole bunch of bits and a tip to basically he covered the whole cost of it. So yeah, your fault. So Darium, I hope to see you tomorrow, so that you're an easy target whenever I'm the target for getting blamed for things. Then I can be like, blame Darium. And so
Oh, nice. Dragons love gold, treasure, and of course, dollar bills.
all right, so Black Thanatos, thank you for $5. Put that on the show fund. That came in through YouTube. So, let's see here. I appreciate it. So there we go. All right. Okay. So anyway, thank you everybody. I know the show wasn't as long as normal today, but a lot of technical problems I've been working on. We'll see you tomorrow in This Land Is My Land. If you haven't seen it before, you're going to get a chance to. And a little bit controversial game, but hopefully we're going to have some fun with it. It's a survival game. And thank you, Darium, for making that possible. And all right, that's it for today. Take care, everybody. And see y'all tomorrow.